Today we're gonna check out this action figure. It's the potato my girlfriend's growing. It's not an action figure. How's it going, y'all? Rowdy Rows back with another video. I signed up for Marvel Universe, which is the comic book online subscription, which has essentially Marvel's entire catalog. Sorry, I'm bouncing because I'm sitting on a bouncy ball. It's good for your back. They have their entire catalog, and it's like $100 for the Premium Plus member, and then you get a kit, an annual kit. And I got the one from last year earlier, a couple weeks ago. It had Nova as an action figure, which is kind of, I didn't have Nova, so he's up on my shelf. I'm not going to talk about him. But the one that they sent for the new kit, which is for 2023 or 2024, 2025. So the whole year, if you sign up, you get this kit at some point in the mail. On the outside, it says 50 years Wolverine. It's got Wolverine on the box, and I was so confused by that because inside the box, well, this is the one from last year. So it sent us a Loki comic book, and actually two Loki comic books. Well, no, Captain Marvel and Loki with variant covers. Or no, the Captain Marvel one comes with this one. See, I'm all over the place. But the other one came with the Loki comic, and then it came with a Loki pen and a Loki patch. So we have those right here. And then this year's one came with the Captain Marvel variant cover. Captain Marvel Dark Temple, I think is what it's called. And then we get the checklist right here. And then we get a Snickets. Snickets, that's the sound that Wolverine's claws make when they come out. We get a patch, and then we get a Helverine pin, which is pretty cool. And then the star of the show, oh wait, maybe that comic book was from the old one, because yeah, is the ooh, I just threw him. The Arachnite figure, and it is a variant cover. It is not really, it's just a Moon Knight variant cover, which is on the back. So there's the box already. I don't know if you can see that, but I'll zoom in for y'all. But it's a Moon Knight variant cover, so that's where the figure comes from. It's not like a character or anything. There was like an Arachnite or something from like when the heroes fused, but this is just completely different. It's a variant. It's Night Spider. It says it right there. It's on a retro Spider-Man card. And then we get the figure, which is just reuse of the Moon Knight body with the Spider-Man head and some different paint apps. So yeah, we have him there. We'll get him out of the box. And then we do get another comic book down here, which is a Wolverine comic, Wolverine Revenge, Marvel Variant Edition #1. So that is that box. We will check out the figure. Well, that is two boxes really, other than the Nova figure. And on the inside of the box, it's also pretty cool because we get some artwork of Wolverine right there. So just a pretty cool box for subscribing, and then you get the whole Marvel catalog for the entire year as well. So I'd say it's a pretty good deal. So yeah, that's the box. We'll check out Night Spider, and I think I was calling it Marvel Universe, but it's Marvel Unlimited. So here is our Marvel Unlimited Spider Knight out of the box. Nothing too new here other than the paint apps and the head sculpt. If the head sculpt is new, it might be reused. I don't quite know. But he's got, he's a mix between Spider-Man and Moon Knight. It was a variant cover. It was not the combination of the two characters, which was Arachnite. That was actually from like an Avengers comic book run where like a bunch of heroes got combined with each other. But you can see we've got like a kind of Egyptian looking spider on there, some webs on the bottom of the cape, and the cape is reused as well from Moon Knight. I don't know if it's the same. No, it's not the same as that one, but it's the same as the older Moon Knight cape. But yeah, he's got, spider and moon motifs on him because he's a combination of the two characters for a variant cover. So, like I said, the only thing missing is he doesn't have wraps like he's supposed to have on his arms, but they did make them gray, and we do have like those moons, and it's all painted nicely. I don't see any bad paint apps. So you get a figure, you get a pin and a comic book and a couple other things, and then you get a subscription to all of Marvel's comics library for a whole year. So I'd say it's a pretty good deal. For his accessories, we got a bigger moon scythe thing, and then we got a smaller one, which I already put away. I don't want to lose it, but it's the same thing, but smaller. And that was so you could put it between the fists on a Moon Knight, like this one, which has those little slots. So there's a little crescent dagger that fits right there, but I don't want to lose it, so it's with my Moon Knight accessories. Not going to do articulation because that's on the Sunfire, older Sunfire body. Here he is next to Moon Knight and Moon Knight. I think they share the same body, so he's on Sunfire, he's on Sunfire. Let me know if I'm wrong. Pretty sure I'm right. And then here he is next to Spider-Man and Spider-Man on the right body for Spider-Man, which is the Amazing Fantasy body, because that's the right height. As you can see, they're both shorter than this Moon Knight, and that's fine because that's on the Sunfire body, which is too big for Spider-Man, because that's about the same height as, let me see here, who do I have here? I got Icarus, and I'll just show you how much, well, Icarus is about half a head taller, but that's about how tall Captain America would be. And Spider-Man should not be close to the same height as Captain America. He should be at least 4 to 5 inches shorter, and that works for me. So if you have, I saw it on a Facebook group I'm in, and everyone's like, "What are you fast?" No, it's not the right scale. Maybe better articulated body, but it's not the right scale for Spidey with other Marvel Legends. Spider-Man with Spider-Man stuff like villains and all that stuff, sure, you can use it Renew Your Vows. That's how my shelf is. But when you have Spider-Man next to Captain America, Wolverine, Thor, he needs to be in between all of those characters. And the Renew Your Vows is too tall. That's not an opinion. That's a fact. It's too tall. Maybe Amazing Fan is too lean, but he's not too tall. He's just the right height. So yeah, don't really want to do too much for this video because it's just a cool figure you get as a bonus, but there's some comparison, all the normal stuff except for articulation. So yeah. So with all that being said, y'all, I will say that Marvel Universe is a pretty good deal. You get a variant figure or a one-off like this one, which is pretty cool. Now don't expect to get like a brand new pinless figure. This is like cost cutting, and like what can we do for a cheap costly figure. But this one they actually put on a blister card. The last one I got was just a little baggy. So they upped the game a little bit, as well as with this figure, because he's got all new paint. It's an all new character that they hadn't made a figure of before. He does have pinned arms. I think it's on the older Moon Knight body, so the Sunfire body or something. It looks like, I could be wrong. I haven't really got into the comparisons and stuff yet as I'm filming this. But he's a cool figure. The paint apps are clean for mine. He's supposed to have wraps on his arms, so that's a little bit of a disappointment. But you know, like I said, you can't expect everything from this. So if you guys like this video, smash like, hit subscribe if you're not subscribed, check out the Patreon, check out my giveaways for subscriber milestones. Comment, let me know what you think. If you think it's a good deal, I do. So that's my opinion. If you're reading anything right now, let me know what you're reading. I'm finishing up Secret Wars in 1984, 83, 84 right now to get to my video. I'm still waiting on one more thing to come to finish that. So yeah, do all that stuff. I love you. I'll see you next time, and bye-bye.